Hi friends, Julia here from Accessorize Your Life. Thank you for tuning in to another Shop My Stash video. Well, today I'm excited to bring you November's Shop My Stash. But before we get into that, let's review the products I used over the month of October. And I'm still using because we've got one more day, one more howling day in the month of October. Well, first let me say there are two palettes, I think there's just two, that I did not break open one bit. Didn't crack them open at all, didn't pry into them, didn't even really look at them. And the first one is Drop Dead Gorgeous BH Cosmetics palette. Not that I don't like it, love it, but just didn't get a chance to get to it. And another one was Blood Moon. Love it too, but just didn't get a chance to get into it. Almost did today because that black and that purple and gray was calling my name, but I used something else for this look. But the palettes I did get into, oh, you know I got into this. I got deep into the Nomad palette. This is the Hudson Valley palette. Very pretty, very optimal. Loved it. Blends easily, picks up easily, not much fallout at all, if any. Easy to use. I had a plethora of BH Cosmetics palettes for the month of October. This one, Nightshade. I did do a look with this one and you saw it. It was for the pink look. I used most of the pink ones and it was for breast cancer awareness. Loved it. And I played around on my own with this Hocus Pocus from ColourPop palette. Like this one a lot. Actually, I love it. I would be interested in getting this year's collection. Ah, look at those colors. I did a green look just right down in here. And I think I even showed you a look with this palette. Maybe it was one of the other palettes. But I wore this on my days off. Enjoyed the greens. Oh, I had fun. These are perfect greens. I didn't know that. Love this palette. And a palette that I used. What did I use this one for? Not much. I think I dabbled in it some. But this is the one that is hard for me to pronounce. Absinthe, I think it's pronounced. And look at those greens. Very nice palette. That's what's a new one to me recently. And what I have on my eyes today is a combination of the next two palettes. This one, both actually are Nomad palettes. The first one here is the Haunted Europe palette. And I played around in this purple here. It's what's on the inner corner here of my eye. And I used some of this gray for the first time on the very inner corner of my eye. And what else? I think that is it for today. But I did get into this palette and I did use this green and these greens here with the brown. Whew. I think they're flying kind of low. This is the Berlin Underground palette that I've had. It's my oldest Nomad palette, and I used it today as well. Whoops, for the black right here, that's in the outer corner. And I used the, what else did I use in here? I used the purple. It was the next color in from the black, and love it as well. So everything went smoothly with all the products I had. I got into my blushes I pulled. These are actually highlighters, but I used them sort of like a blush and a highlighter. I did not remember that I had this in my tray. My tray was chock full of products, and I felt like I needed a face powder. This is a lovely color, Jouer. It's a dark, I think it's dark or deep but I went in with the one size and wasn't happy with that under my eyes, kept wishing I had something else. So I ended up using the foundation powder I have from Bare Minerals all over my face and under my eyes, and it was just a little too thick for under the eyes. But today I used the Jouer because I was pulling everything out, and perfect, lightweight, perfect for under the eyes or all over the face. For my lips, I went in with Juvia's Place today, and I have on this one. But I got a lot of wear out of these two Maybelline shades, and definitely had fun contouring my face with the Revolution palette here. This is a contour palette that I got in last year's advent calendar. So lots of good things. My concealer worked well, my eye primer worked well. So I'm enjoying the look I got. I think it's appropriate for this month, being it's vampy looking for Halloween. But also, in case I want to let you know, in case you don't know, is that it's also the month of October also is Dental Hygiene Awareness Month. So it's time we celebrate being a dental hygienist, if you are one, or you celebrate your dental hygienist for the care she gives you. So I wanted to just bring a look with purple because that is the color for dental hygienist. Alrighty, so let's get into the Shop My Stash. It's a lot of noise going on outside today. People are kind of anxious. Well, November Shop My Stash is going to be fun. It's going to be delectable because I got in the mood of having something like chocolate. I am a chocolate lover, in case you didn't know. And I'm trying to just hold back, rein myself in from eating too much chocolate. But give me a chocolate cake and a nice warm glass of water and ooh, you won't hear a word out of me. I'm gone. But I thought it would be fun to look for some delectable, some sweet, some delicious palettes and makeup items that are all about yummy, yummy, yumminess, sweets, drinks, foods, things like that. Now the colors may be all those kind of browns and orange and taupes and, browns and beige, those kind of colors. But I'm going to try to spice it up a little bit, sprinkle some spices in there. Make it tasty, make it yummy for the season and for the taste buds. So this is a calorie-free way to enjoy chocolate. So if you want to hang in and shop my stash with me for some delectable, non-edible chocolates, keep watching. I am ready to go shopping, so here is my tray. I'm going to put it on top of the drawers and pulling out drawer number 1. I know I want an eye primer, and this eye primer I'm going to pull is P. Louise. Yep, I'm filling that. And for a face primer, we won't be worried about anything that deals with food or anything for this part. We'll just pull what we have. But let's find something. Believe Beauty, I don't know. Let's do the Ulta Beauty. Okay. Drawer number 2, where I have my powders. We're going to shop, if you haven't guessed it, we're going to do mainstream and luxury. I'm going to mix it up today. So I want to use Becca for all over face. So here's a NARS for concealer. I'm going to use that. And here we are with foundations. Let's see what we want to use. Let's do Born This Way. I think that would be good. I'll pull both of these. So Too Faced, Born This Way foundations. For highlighters, let's pick a highlighter. Let's see. Let's pick, no purple, no. Oh, we have this one, the Haus Lab. And this one is in chocolate opal. Perfecto. We'll choose that one. And I think we're done here. Okay, in this drawer I have some contour palettes and I have some highlighter palettes and individual contour containers like the Flesh here. I know these are in names like Hot Cocoa Latte, and I think there's a coffee one. Oh yes, we're going to use these. And then I know over here there is this Body Prescriptions. It's Sweeter Than Pumpkin Pie. This is a bronzer compact, but I'm going to use it more like a highlighter. I think it'll work better on me. And in this drawer is where I have a few new products plus my setting sprays. I'm going to pull this setting spray. This is the Oil Control Mattifying Mist, and it's by Volition. So we're pulling that. And I got a few things in from ColourPop. Yeah, look at this. Not a box of chocolates. So we're going to pull this. And also it came with all of these lippies. And they're in scrumptious chocolate colors. There's 3. So there's some lippies that are lipsticks and some lippies that are glosses. There's another one. So we're pulling all of these. Boy, is this going to be fun. And then I think there is an eyeliner that's in chocolate. Yes, it's in, yeah, grande or chocolate or something. So that's what we're pulling from this drawer. Let me see. What is this? This is a primer for the eyelids. No bulge. Let's give this a try, this e.l.f. one. It's called Sand Dune, but we'll just give that a try. And I don't think I need anything else out of here. I think we're good. Alrighty, let's look for some edibles down here. We've got several to choose from that I am aware of. So let's see. My hands are itching for this one. Okay, where are we going to start? Oh, here. We pulled this one last month to do a look. Well, October we did a look. I may not pull that one, but that's a possibility. Let's see, avocado toast I don't want to pull, but maybe one of these little e.l.f. palettes. Let's see, truffles, pumpkin pie. Let's do pumpkin pie. I'll do truffles. And let's see, what else do we want to do? Pumpkin pie. We could also do hot buttered rum. That's a good one for this time of the year. Hot buttered rum. Yes, look at those colors. I'm getting into the brown territory, really into the browns. Okay, now I need something with a little color though. Don't know if I'm going to find it over here. Nope. So let's move on. From this bottom drawer, I normally pull MAC this time of the year. I know I did last year because was it last year that I got this or year before? But anyhow, this is the Feast Your Eyes. And this one has a lot of color in it. So that should be great to use and colorful. So yes, pulling that. Okay, now it's time to pull blushes. I know one. This one has a name that's has cocoa in it, Bara Cocoa. This is from MAC. It's the Strobe Face Glaze Illuminator, so we'll use that as a blush as well. And let's see if we have something with berry in the name or wine or cocoa. Here is Always Spicy, so that should be good for this time of the year. Thinking spices and chocolates and things. Nope. We need maybe one more. And you know what? I think I'm going to choose this one to be one of these new blushes I got in from Lys or LYS. I don't know why I want to call it Lys. Let's go with the middle range one. Yeah, let's go with that one. And do we have anything else that we want to use? Anything? Wine, Kiss of Rose, Kiss of Copper. Let's see, what is this one? This one is wine. That's an edible. Let's see what these are. Bang Bang. Both of those are Bang Bangs. I'm kind of feeling like I need one more. Buried Away. Let's do the Mented. Buried Away. So we have four, technically 3 blushes and 1 illuminator there, but we're good. Alrighty, I'm in drawer number 2 here. I'm in my Dior drawer, and I know that I want to use this palette right here. Isn't it great? Perfect for fall. Haven't touched it. This is Reflection. And do I want to pull another one? I was thinking about the other one that went along with it. This one is Mirror Mirror. So let's pull those two. I have a lot, I know, but there are some things coming up. There's Thanksgiving, there's some doctor appointments. I do have a dental hygiene conference, so I want to be ready for that. And do I want to do a foundation from here? I'll probably pull the foundation, Dior Foundation Forever Skin. Yeah, I'll pull this foundation, Dior's Forever Skin Foundation, for the conference most likely, and then I'll go ahead and pull the powder and the highlighter because I'll wear those to the conference. And I think I do have a powder foundation from Dior. You know what, guys? I'm going to come back over here and get these things as I need them, because truth be told, what I want to do is to mainly use the Shop My Stash items I pull for days that I work and sometimes my off days, but special occasions and when I have to film a collaboration video, I want the freedom to go in and get out what I want. So I know I'm going to pull these two Dior palettes, so I'm going to leave them here, plus the Dior foundation. I'll use it, but I'm going to put it back in the drawer for now. And I'm going to put this back in the drawer. But yeah, I just want to get a powder. I want to get a powder that can go under the eyes, and I think Pat McGrath is the one. Here we are in the drawer where I have my Pat McGrath, Danessa Myricks, La Mer, Foundation, Gucci, Gulan, things like that. And here is the under eye powder from Pat McGrath. I really like this under my eyes. And I may just go ahead and pull her regular powder because I just might want that. But I really think my tray is full enough for day-to-day things. So we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to set it all up and you'll see what I pulled. Okay, I have before me my tray. I've emptied everything out of the carton so that this could go pretty quickly. This is the tray that I'm going to put everything into, and I think you have a good view. So first of all, I have the Volition Oil Control or Oil Mattifying Mist, and I just keep my sunscreen there. I have the Pat McGrath. This is the Pat McGrath Laughs. This is the Medium Deep. This is the Skin Fetish Perfecting Setting Powder. I have it in a color that's probably deeper than what I like. And this is new to me. This is really new from ColourPop. You know, they come out with palettes almost every day. But this is not a box of chocolates. When I saw this, I knew I wanted to include it into this month's Shop My Stash because I wanted to just focus on chocolate as much as possible, or any other delectable desserts for November. So it does not have a scent, so that's the first thing you need to know. But if you can see, each of these pans look like a piece of chocolate. They have the imprint on like you might find, maybe except for this one here. And these pressed glitters are not my favorite. But anyway, look at the little lines. It is done so well, so I hope it gives me a nice color payoff. But it has names like Champagne Truffle, Nugget. Oh, so it's going to be fun. Another palette, I've had this for years. This one is from Too Faced. It's Hot Buttered Rum. And this should be fun to use as well. I'm looking forward to that. And another oldie is this MAC palette. This is the Feast Your Eyes. Beautiful colors in this palette. Should be fun to play around with. Nice fall colors, nice for the holidays. And then another, do I have another face palette? Did I stop there? Oh yes, because I'm going to pull others. Getting myself confused here. Now this palette, this is a bronzer, but I'm using it as a contour, I believe. Or highlighter. I'm using it as a highlighter. Could not possibly bronze or contour anything on me, so it's a highlighter for me. So I'm looking forward to using that one. And this is Sweeter Than Pumpkin Pie by Body Prescription. And I kind of feel like I still want to pull that other palette. From Haus Labs, you saw me show you this one. Isn't that beautiful? This one is Chocolate Opal. So I'm going to use that as a highlighter as well. Then I have my two foundations from Too Faced Born This Way in Spice Rum and Chai. Aren't those names appropriate? Didn't even plan that. And then I have these three, I think they are contour sticks from Flesh. I have latte, I have hot cocoa, and I have coffee. Yum. Sounds delicious already. And then I have this little palette from e.l.f. This is the Pumpkin Pie palette. So that's good. You've seen that. From Mented, I have a blush, and it is in Buried Away. So a berry blush. Look at that. Very pretty. Don't know where that's going to go. I'll put it here for now. And from MAC also, I have this lovely Baroque Cocoa Strobe Face Glaze. So something else that's going to give me some light to my face. And I have another Pat McGrath item here under my eyes. And I have another blush. This one is in Always Berry. There's the color. So a lot of monotone colors going on here. So, but that's okay because it's for the weekday basically. And when I run errands, not a problem with that at all. And then I have a new blush from LYS, and this one is in Higher Standard, I believe. So nothing to do with any sweets or delectables. I just wanted to try it already. So that's going in my tray. And then I wanted to try this e.l.f. No Budge Cream eyeshadow, which I'll use as an eyeshadow base. And I have P. Louise also as an eyeshadow base, so I will use that. I love that one. And then I have a new liquid eyeliner from ColourPop. It's in a chocolate, so looking forward to using that. Becca All Over Face Powder. And I have NARS for concealer. I think this one is in, let me read the name here. Cafe? Yes, Cafe. See? And then I have, this is a face primer from Ulta. This is their hydrating face primer. So yeah, can't do much about getting a delectable name for it. Now from ColourPop, first let's take a look at the lippies. I have three lipsticks from ColourPop. The first one is, I think this one is Dolce Leche, or Dolce Leche, I can't pronounce that, but let's just do a quick little sampling. I've not tried these before. They may blend totally into my skin, and I think it is. My battery is getting low, wouldn't you know? And then the next one I have is, okay, Hazelnuts About You. That's cute. Hazelnuts About You. Oh, I'm getting a little color anyway. So that's what it looks like. Hazelnuts About You right there. That's pretty. And the last, no, one more after this one. This one is Double Espresso. And guys, these have no scent. Oh, that is chocolate for sure. Double deep chocolate. Espresso. And its color. And this one is Gamma di something of a queen. I'll have to look that up and leave it down in the comment section. I can't get that name. But that's a pretty one. So I am getting some color payoff here with these. I'm getting some color, not just all chocolate or whatever. Getting a little berry chocolate. And then the three glosses. The first one here is Macadamia. Ooh, right here. Very chocolate and no scent to it. The second one I have is something mocha, Lavada Mocha. Whoa. Ooh, that is a mocha. You're making me want to eat you. These are not for eating. And the packaging is so cute with the little hearts on them in the front. I'll turn that so you can see it. I only have one more to go. Hope my camera battery holds out. This one is Fudge Yeah. These are great names. I'm so glad I picked these up. And there we are. Almost as deep as the last one. Let's see, turn my hand this way. Can you see those? Gorgeous. So I'm looking forward to using these weekdays for work, whatever, running my errands. I most likely won't be wearing the lip products to work, but I'll definitely wear the lip products on my days off. And yeah, my tray is not so full this time. Like I said, I will pull from my other drawers as need be. When I go to the conference this week coming, and when I go to doctor appointments or something, I may not want to use these. I may want to pull. I know I will be pulling the Dior palettes and face palettes and some of the Dior foundations as well. I have 2 foundations by Dior. But guys, this is it for the Shop My Stash for November. It is a chocolate lover's tray. Everything delectable, sweet, and non-calorie. So guilt-free. Guys, have a great, great Halloween if you celebrate it. And I hope you have a great start to your week. I'll see you back later. Stay well. And thank you for watching.